Oh, yeah. You already know who it is. Ask James Land in full effect. I'm here with my man, KB.
What it is, what it do?
What up, KB?
Hey, man.
Today's segment is called Round One. Sign the contract. That's all you got to do. That's where everything starts. With what? Sign the contract. All right, KB, what we talking about today, man?
Let's talk about the big fight, Earl Spence versus Bud Crawford.
Earl versus
I've been waiting on this
Bud.
conversation for a long time.
You been waiting on this one?
Yes, sir.
All
Yes,
right,
sir.
what we talking about? Now, who you got?
I got Earl.
You got Earl? I like Earl too. I don't know. You know how sometimes you go for who you think gonna win, but then you really can't discount the other guy. I mean, Bud ain't a pushover.
No, he's not, but if you watch Bud's career, you watch Earl, they look at the fighters Earl done fought. They look at the accidents he done been in. Then they try to discredit him from beating Bud because of his trials and tribulations that he's been.
Right.
And by him being in an accident thrown out of a car. So if this man done kissed concrete and he came back and beat active fighters, Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, he beat these guys, and then he beat Ugas. So what make people want to discredit to say that, oh, by the car accident, he's not going to be 100%. That could kick in that night.
I don't see how that would kick in that night if he's been going through these wars after that.
Thank you.
He got punched in the face by concrete.
The thing though with him, he said he can't be broken. He said if he got thrown out of a car, bro, like when a man talk like that,
Yeah. Very spirit.
yeah, and that
Got
means
some
that
real-
another man ain't gonna break him.
Yeah, he's got some
So man,
and he
Bud-
got power to back that up too.
yeah, Bud finna be in a fight, bro. I
Yeah.
like Bud,
Yeah.
but the thing about Bud caliber fighters he been fighting,
Yeah.
they wasn't on Earl Spence level.
Right.
They were smaller guys. They wasn't big guys. And on top of that, they wasn't accurate the way Earl is. Very accurate with his punches and everything.
I see that. Just playing devil's advocate though. I mean, personally, I like Earl in the fight. But you know how sometimes when you really push a guy into a corner and make him feel like, man, nobody believes in me. They think I'm the underdog. I'm supposed to just lay down and die. That person usually comes out fighting pretty hard. He might just shock the world and
You talking about Bud Crawford?
yeah, man, he might just shock the world. You never know.
I'm gonna say this.
So he might not have fought the same caliber of guys. He still was in a fight.
Yeah,
He's
in
still
the
in
fight,
there
but
with boxers.
yeah, but it's still a different type of boxers.
This is true. I'm with you on that.
Like it's different types of fighters. It's different type of styles. Which styles do make fights.
Right.
But in this case, based on their career and what I have seen on the journey of their career, is that Bud has fought less opposition than Earl Spence.
Okay.
And this is another thing people want to discredit. Earl was in the gym with the best in the world, Floyd Money Mayweather.
Right.
And Leonard Ellaby spoke up and said,
That guy was special.
that guy's special. Leonard Ellaby knows boxing. He been around it.
Right.
So if Leonard Ellaby tell you he going with Earl Spence, I'm going with Earl Spence because this dude been in there for years with one of the greatest.
And Floyd said that out of his own mouth. Floyd said he gave me good work. People always want to discredit Floyd for whatever, cocky or whatever. Floyd definitely was one of the greatest fighters we've ever seen. I don't care what nobody says. very, very special, very accurate. And if you get somebody like that that's saying, this dude gave me some good work, even when he tried to call him out his name and say you fight pretty good for a bitch. But I thought that was funny. But he said, he put the gloves back on and got back in the ring. That's a true champ. That's champion blood. That ain't no slouch. That ain't no pushover.
Yeah, I
think T.I. would have got out the ring on that one.
Yeah, I don't think, man, you funny, man, about T.I. But
I don't want him coming for me. That was a joke, T.I.
Well, you funny.
I know we both live in Atlanta. Don't come looking for me.
Well, you funny. Man, you funny.
That was a joke, T.I. And I don't want to fight you.
Yeah, but
I got the guns.
But Bud is not a pushover neither.
Right.
Like what I saw is that Bud fight harder when you come at him.
Right.
The dog come out of him.
Yeah, he gotta fight.
When you put him in a dog fight, that's when he get caught with punches
that's
too.
What I'm talking about.
That's when he get caught with punches too. All that boxing go out the window. I'm telling you, I ain't seen it. That's when he got hurt.
That's what I'm talking about.
He got hurt because when you put pressure up on Bud, it's hard for Bud to think. People telling he's a thinker. No. When you put pressure, he run into something. He did it with Gamboa. He did it with that Russian dude. He did it with who else? He did it with Sean Porter. Hurt him in his last fight when he was banging with him, and he hurt him. He wobbled him. So what y'all think Earl gonna do? Now everybody want to look at Earl because of his past. Earl just told y'all he don't do that no more. Right. He said the things that I used to do, I don't do it no more.
Right.
So man, that means that Bud Crawford is about to fight Jeepers Creepers. He finna fight a creeper, bro. You remember they trying to kill Creeper, goddamn. They can't kill Jeepers Creeper. Can't kill him.
Coming back, man.
Because it was his season.
All in the head, the heart.
Yeah.
He out there eating folks' hearts and eyes.
Bro, Earl Spence is Jeepers Creepers, bro. Earl Spence is Jeepers Creepers,
Earl Spence is Jeepers?
Dude, because, listen, on the 29th.
That's funny.
On the 29th, they ain't gonna be able to stop him. You ain't gonna be able to kill him. That's how Jeepers Creeper was. You couldn't kill him.
It's his season.
Like you couldn't stop. It's his season.
It's eating time.
Eating time. There you go.
Y'all heard it here first.
I'm telling you.
Crawford about to get 8. KB said Crawford about to get 8 up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's crazy.
Yes,
I ain't never
sir.
think of it like that. Good analogy, sir.
Yeah, bro. He Jeepers
Good
Creeper,
analogy.
Man. Jeepers Creeper.
Jeepers.
Bro. Yeah.
All right, so get ready. When is it? The 29th?
29th.
Jeepers Creepers versus Bud Crawford.
Yeah, Bud gonna be
It's
running.
going
bro.
down.
You gonna have to go on his bicycle.
You have to bring it up.
And see what they don't know about Earl. He been working on movement.
Yeah.
A lot of movement in
Okay.
camp. By him working on it, he been doing the rubber band stretching, with the bands and stuff. Totally different flexibility.
Right.
Bro, this watch. Finna see a goddamn.
And Crawford ain't working?
He working, but it don't matter, bro. When you could be working, if he can't hurt Earl, it's over. But if he hurt him, Earl will gain that respect for him, but Earl still gonna try. That's how he is. You know what I'm saying? He did heavyweights like that.
He gonna put the pressure.
Yeah, bro, that pressure coming. Now, if Bud gets swole or hurt, it's over with. It's over. I can see Bud being swole because he got kind of swole in that Porter fight. Porter is not accurate the way Earl is.
Right. And Porter don't dig to the body like Earl did.
Nope. And Bud said something about that. He told Earl, he said, yeah, that little body shot stuff ain't gonna work. That body work. Shitting me. When he jabbing you, then he going to your body, trapping you, putting that pressure on you, you're gonna have to run for 12 rounds.
I don't know why guys say that. I don't know why fighters say it. Oh yeah, you can hit me all in the body.
Yeah, no you can't.
No you can't. It's like I said before, a 10-year-old can stand there and hit you in the body. If he hit you a good 20 times in the same area, you gonna feel it. don't care what you say, man. I don't know why people be talking like.
But
I guess they don't want you to go.
yeah, but Leonard, man, he spoke the best, man. He said, because he know Floyd, he know, dude. I like Leonard Ellerby because he been around boxing. He know world champion. He know, like, from the grit what he done seen. He done been in both on camp.
Right.
He done saw Earl and he done saw Bud. And the fighters Bud fought, it was like, man, Earl would have knocked him out third round. But they looking at Sean Porter fought both of them. Now, me personally, I think the only guy that would have gave Earl problems was Keith Thurman. Back the Keith Thurman that had the belt. That Keith Thurman.
Old Keith.
Yeah, the old Keith.
Not the new.
One. The old one, they would have went at it. That would have been a good fight. And I would Keith Thurman, I would have fought Earl then instead of fighting him late. But Keith was kind of on the edge, like, I'm gonna run from this joker because if he get out my belt, I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that that's going on in boxing right now too. Like, people are avoiding certain people so they don't lose their recognition or whatever. I don't think they would really lose anything. I mean, you can always come back and have a rematch.
No, but like when you fight a young fighter and they're not 15, they're not like been a world champion. When you fight them, you like your stock go down.
Yeah.
Because they done became a stockholder overnight. And now all your juice gone. So now they ain't stunning you no more because
they want to see
like
the new guy.
Yeah, because he done took your throne.
You know what's funny about that you say that is real, because people always claim Floyd ducked all these fighters, but when you really go back and look, most of these fighters ducked him. Their promoters ducked him. Their managers, trainees, all of that said, nah, we don't want to do him yet. You know, they didn't want to take that risk. But everybody today tends to think that Floyd was the one ducking, and that wasn't it.
Floyd never ducked.
He never ducked. And if you go back and look at his history, even he was calling out Shane Mosley. He was calling out all his guys. But they all realized that if I fight this dude and I lose, it's a wrap. That's why Mosley only really jumped on him. Mosley never called out Floyd until he fought, who was that? Marquez?
He fought.
When he came back.
No, he fought, was it Marquez? It was the Mexican that was with a loaded glove. Shane knocked him out. Margarita, yeah.
That was the only time I ever heard Shane call out Floyd. That was the only time. But Floyd called him out way back in his career and said, give me all of them. Anybody in that range from 140, whatever it was, to 147, give them to me.
But see, what ended up happening was, the reason why they didn't fight, the way boxing is, every promoter has his own fighters. You got Top Rank, he got his own fighters. So the way it works is, then you got Bob Arum, you got PBC, and you got DAZN with them three right there, right? So you got them three promoters. So they have their own fighters who done sign up under them. So they fighters fight each other. That's how the money stays within the country. Yeah, within the house. So that's why Floyd didn't fight Sugar Shane Mosley. Because Sugar Shane was with Golden Boy. Right. That's it, Golden Boy, Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing. Then it's Bob Arum, Top Rank. Then it's Al Heyman. It's just them four. So they get money out of their circle. They get money out their circle. They like if, okay, Ryan Garcia, boom, popped up. He was the mega star. Then boom, Javante popped up, PBC. So now, this when they about to double their money. They finna come out of their circle. Now they finna go and do this mega fight. Tank was more popular than Ryan, so right. Tank got most of pot.
Right.
But both of these companies they make about 300 million a piece to keep they boxing going.
Hey, would you want to see that fight again?
What's that?
Tank Ryan.
Later on down the line.
Later down the line.
Yep, later down the line because they're going to fighting again.
Why?
Okay, I'm gonna explain it to you. Ryan
Sign the contract, Ryan.
Ryan is going to be Ryan gonna be a megastar.
Yeah.
Because he fought Tank. So they finna work with Ryan to win his next 5 fights.
Wait a minute. Did Ryan move over?
I don't think left, but he's supposed to be done left. To my knowledge, they said he done.
I thought I read
he done
something
left.
where he was coming over to Leonard.
Well, that's PBC. What's her name? PBC. Derek James. Or a Spence trainer. So he probably is with PBC. If he training with Derek James, he done left.
Okay.
Cause Derek James is PBC with Earl Spence and all them. And Earl Spence them is PBC. But make a long story short, Ryan Garcia will be another champion.
Yeah.
And that one loss to Tank. Tank's supposed to be the best at 135. So his credibility isn't lost. So they're going to get Ryan to fight about 5 more fights with Derek James, and then him and Tank going to fight again.
Okay.
But they're going to feel like he done got better. And then we're going to see how Tank do with a different train that Ryan Garcia.
Who's he fighting next?
Who?
Ryan Garcia.
Him and Rowley about to fight.
Who you got on that one, man?
Ryan Garcia. Oh, you ain't got to do him. I'm pull up Ryan next fight. See, there go right there. He's down there.
What, right here?
Yeah.
Versus Rowley?
You got the list. I know box.
Oh,
I stay on boxing. I know who fighting who and who ain't fighting who. There go right there. He good. Good God. He got his 20 million.
definitely got that check.
Yes. Can you imagine that? How many people bought that? How much money they made?
That's crazy. It was definitely a mega fight.
Yeah, 1.2 million.
It's true. And 1 million of that was Mexicans. You know they was
Ryan.
they were signing there. They were signing there to see Tank lose, man. That was all the Puerto Ricans and the other ones, all the cans, Dominican, Puerto Rican, Mexican, all the can people signed up to see him lose. All right, so Rolly Romero, this is gonna be a funny fight.
You know what, man? We done went from Earl Spence to way over here to them.
Well, I mean, we pretty, there we go. Spence versus Crawford, Saturday, July 29th. They have signed the contract. And they about to go.
No, that's already done. We
just waiting on the day. We got the countdown. Yeah, I saw that.
Man, where'd he go to jail for?
Oh, car wreck.
Yeah, that female stuff, they got dropped.
Oh, okay. He's been released from jail in Baltimore after serving 44 days. Wow. What's this funny, man? They let him stay out for the fight so they can get the check.
Everybody did. And clean the court system.
Of course, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Hey, let him stay out there. He's going to have to pay us in a minute, so let's make sure he got some money.
No. That ain't what happened.
I know, I'm just
No. They let him take that fight.
Yeah.
Because you remember they let him fight.
Yeah.
And said after the fight, you got to come do your time.
You got to come turn yourself
in.
in.
And that's what happened. But then they had worked something out to where he wasn't doing no time. To where he had to stay with his coach.
Yeah.
But some kind of way, going back to Miami, and they found out that he was living his best life, so they said, that ain't happening. you're about to do these 6 months. I think it was 6 months. They told me 3 months, 90 days, like 90 days.
Oh, okay.
They joking like, I'm not never coming back up in this place.
Yeah, it's no place for him, man.
You go live in lavish to being behind the bar.
Cell. Concrete cell.
Man, that photo of him looked like, man, back in the 60s. When they got that picture looking, he got an afro and everything.
That hair out.
On the 60s.
I know, like Denzel Washington and what was that movie? Okay.
Hurricane.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to
man, I think that photo shot.
I'm gonna put that up there. Tank got out looking like Hurricane.
That's like Photoshop.
Welcome back, nephew.
He said looking like Hurricane. They
right.
compare him to Mike Tyson. You see that?
Yeah. Who else coming up, man? Who else signed the contract? Devontae Wilder?
No. Deontay telling Ruiz to go ahead and sign the contract.
Okay.
But he's not signing the contract. Then you got Canelo coming up about to fight Jamal
Charlo, right?
Yeah.
That contract is signed.
Yes, he got to fight both brothers.
Both of them?
Yeah. It's already in the contract.
Double ass whoop.
Who that?
Canelo.
You said he finna do
He's
what?
about to catch a double ass whoop.
Hey,
A twin ass whoop coming up.
I'm gonna say this.
How you think he'll beat him?
I like Jamel.
Yeah.
Jamel have a chance to beat Canelo.
Okay.
If he could take Canelo punch,
Yeah.
he could beat him. I see him beating Canelo because he got a good jab. Canelo had a problem with fighters that can jab. And that boy gonna come in fighting.
Come in blazing.
Shit. He gonna let his hands go. Canelo finna be in a dog fight. But if he come out too hard, he could get tired. Yep. And Canelo can break him down after he gets tired. Because he might catch that rush and like just try to go after Canelo.
One thing I will say about Canelo is he definitely got better over the years.
After he fought Floyd. Yeah.
I ain't want to put Floyd's name in there because they always saying I'm tripping on Floyd.
No.
But I saw
said,
Canelo do stuff after that fight that he never did, and they were all Floyd's moves. So when y'all talk that noise, oh, he said it?
Yeah.
I ain't see that.
Yeah, he said that. And De La Hoya said it too. He said he learned a lot from that fight.
You have to. Picking them apart, man. And that's crazy. Anyway, who else coming up? Who else signed the contract?
I think Anthony Joshua and
Oh yeah, he is supposed to be fighting somebody.
about to fight Dillian White again. I'm like, man, Dillian White is washed up. That Joker Tomato King.
All right, here we go.
Over there they're just using him like Eddie Hearn them. What you think about Boots? Jerome Boots?
I never watched him. To be honest with you.
You got to watch him. You gotta watch him.
What's this up here? Jake Paul versus Nate Diaz.
Yep. Yeah, they're about to fight. When is that fight?
Oh, Garcia finna fight Lara. Saturday, August 5th.
Okay, Danny Garcia. Wow. We haven't heard anything about that.
Nah, I ain't seen nothing, heard nothing.
Cause the Earl and them fight.
Daddy must be quiet over
When
there.
they fighting?
August 5th. That's
They
right
fight in
afterwards.
August. Yup, right after that fight.
That's the next weekend.
Yup.
Who else on that card?
They're gonna be in New York. Yup.
Jake Paul on that card? No, that's Dallas.
No,
This
that's
is
a
in
whole
Brooklyn.
different card. Oh, they're gonna sell out. Him and Nate Diaz in Dallas.
Yeah.
Nate Diaz in his hometown. He finna sell out.
Anthony Joshua and Dylan White coming up August 12th.
That's garbage.
I don't know, Beluda. Who is that? London. Some people over there. Some of those folks. All right, anyway. Who is this? Usyk versus Dubois?
Yeah.
Hey, they fighting in Poland?
Yeah. You know, Usyk is he got all the belts.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Man, when they got him fighting Daniel Dubois, when he could have been fighting Deontay Wilder. He don't want to fight.
He don't
Deontay.
want no smoke. He probably don't
They're
want
trying
no
to hold
smoke.
the belts over there, man.
Yeah, they don't want to give up belts. Real bad. Alvarez versus Jamel coming up September 30th.
Okay, so Jamel got to get back in there.
That's the contract has been signed for Tyson Fury and Francis who? Ganu?
Yeah, that's the MMA fight.
Oh, how's he doing that?
Saudi Arabia.
Look where it is. Yeah.
Saudi Arabia, they paying
Get
money.
that check, Tyson.
Yeah, you over there in Saudi, man.
I see what it is. I already see what it is. Okay, that's pretty much
Getting
the
that oil
schedule.
money.
Getting
Yeah,
that
oil
real
money.
money. That unannounced check.
Yup.
I had to
Under
see
the
that.
table
Yeah,
check.
man.
Where they can't tax
That
it.
strong money check.
Think about the female body.
Read my mind, dog. That's exactly what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, man, you know who I like?
Clarissa
All
Shields.
over? Nah. There's something about Alicia Bone. I want to fight her.
I like Clarissa Shields too.
Yeah, I like her
Oh,
to
yeah,
a certain.
yeah. I like her too. What's her name? Train her. What's his name?
Tony Harrison.
Tony Harrison.
Okay.
Yeah. He's a good trainer. He fought the Shallows twice.
Oh,
And he
okay.
beat him one, then he got stopped up.
Okay. I don't know, man. Something about that chick I like.
Man, you like
All
her body,
over.
bro. You like her body.
Ooh, ooh.
Looking at that body.
I'll fight her any day. We
Yeah,
gotta
she built.
put them gloves on, Shari.
And then you done got knocked out.
I don't care.
On purpose, right?
Yeah, as long as you can lay on top of me and give me some mouth to mouth or something.
Boy, you ignorant.
That joke is fine to me. I like her style. And she's cocky. I like her little style.
Oh, you pull up, right?
Yeah, man, we pulling up on you, shorty. She look good though. I like her. And she be fighting. She got that dog in her, man.
So you never watched Clarissa Shields?
I did. I watched a couple of fights. She
Oh, girl got
she's
power though.
good.
Oh,
She's
girl,
yeah. She's good to me. I mean, she's obviously she's doing something right.
she undisputed.
Yeah, she's doing something right. I think
That's why they getting paid, because of her.
a couple of her fights are a little suspect.
Clarissa is my favorite fighter.
But okay, on the female side.
Yep.
All right.
Now I like her too, but she's smaller than Clarissa.
Yeah, she's smaller. Like you, Miss boy, man. Come here, girl. They ain't fighting tonight.
I don't be standing.
Anyway, I was just tripping.
She is, bro. It's a lot of them though.
Let's see something here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, coach. Put me in, coach.
Boy,
Oh, Lord. I know you're over-exaggerating right here, but show me something.
dating too.
Who's she dating? Nah. She did an interview with, what's my man named? The football player, the quarterback.
Cam.
Cam.
Newton, yeah.
And he was like, how's dating for you? And she was like, man, I can't really date or something like that, she was saying. She need a date? Alicia.
I got
Alicia, I got you, shorty.
He right, man, because I was talking to the female that was Killer Mill, and I was telling her you need to come to Atlanta because it's big on women.
Yeah, she probably get paid too.
Yeah,
She got the right attitude.
Yeah, she would have got paid. She got the personality, all of that. So they would have invested in her here in Atlanta.
And her voice crazy too.
Yeah, they're from Haiti. Yeah.
They'll take you as a joke when you talk, but you put your hands on them, you be
I
good.
know they would like her here.
Oh,
They sell their ring out.
yeah.
The big fish in them up there. No, they just did a all out access. They showing them working out.
I give them both credit, man. They getting ready.
Man, them
They
guys,
taking it
them
serious.
rats,
Yeah.
They never like
They
out
ain't
of
playing
shape. That's
around.
what I like about
Where Earl
him.
from? Earl.
New York, but he's from New York. He's
Okay.
Jamaican.
Okay.
So he's from New York, but they moved to Texas.
Oh, okay. But you know what, man? One thing I will say, I think if any fighter wants to be successful, New York is not the place. Train, practice that. There's so many distractions. So I like that when I see people get out of those big city Chicago, wherever they at, get away from it. And get to a little quieter town where you can really relax and go home in the evening and chill. And not hear all this noise.
Gotcha.
You don't get no sleep. You'll be restless. You'll get out and want to do stuff. And you need to be out there, especially when you pro like that. New York is not the place.
So that's what happened to Mike.
The Zab Judah, Mike Tyson, all of them. You could go down the list of New York fighters and see that New York kind of stunted their.
You're right too, bro. The dude that fought Mike Tyson, he was in trouble in the street.
Always, man.
Yeah,
It's
everybody
like
was.
that, bro. Especially if they're not high card people and they ain't getting that real money, they're going to try to get it some kind of way and it's readily available. Even like Floyd, man, you had to get out those places.
Oh, Floyd was in New York too.
Wow, you got to get out those places.
But he said they was in New York first.
Yeah.
Then he said they went. Not mistaken. He said it was New York. He was there with his sister.
Right.
And then he went to.
And even then, like, and even he said he was getting into stuff. Baltimore, same shit.
Yeah.
You gotta get away from it. Because if you're in these inner cities, there's always gonna be a distraction. Always. And there's always gonna be somebody that think, oh, you got it, I'm gonna get you. You can't live like that, man.
Even they tried to ride his ass.
Yeah, they came after Zab a few times, and I'm like, man, why don't y'all get out the city?
Oh, man,
I wasn't
right.
even into boxing or nothing like that, but I knew if I wanted a better life, I need to get out of the city.
You know why Park left?
Yeah, you had to, man. It was up in New York, up in Baltimore, same
Cam left.
thing.
Cameron,
You gotta get out of there.
he ended up leaving. Mace left.
Yeah.
All of them left.
The ones that are thinking, get up out of there. The ones that's idiots, they'll stay right there. Even the younger dudes know that. Like the Lil Durks and the Chief Keefs and the can't stay in fucking old block.
No.
You gon' die. Yeah, or you gonna succumb to drugs, death, or something. You gonna get messed up, or you gonna mess around and have 3-4 kids you can't take care of them. Gotta get out of there. I'm sorry, man. I went on a little rant.
Oh, you good?
I just don't like that. People don't like that. Which brings me up to something else, man. Seeing you in the gym and stuff like that, man, I'm like, yo, that's really inspiring. Talk about like,
Yeah, it's just part of you, part of that DNA.
yeah.
And
like
once
that.
you in there, man, it's like that's your life, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
You know, I still to this day, it's like may not been the world champ, but it's like because your opportunity wasn't the way. There's our but you still got in the ring. You still did what you wanted to do and marked it off of your list. So when you get older, you have no regrets in that. If you, to me, I feel like anybody get in the ring, and I just look at them as being they're different.
Yeah, definitely.
You different, like
Definitely different.
because you stepped out on faith and ability instead of depending on somebody else to come say, here you go. You was like, you know what, let me go
Gotta go
fight
get it.
and see if I can make a living that way. But it wasn't God's plan for you to be a world champ. That's what I tell people. But that was part of your journey. So a lot of people, they don't know that. They feel like, oh, one word changes. No, I learned a lot from boxing. Discipline. I was hard hit in the mud. I was in them streets.
You gotta be ready.
Yeah. And boxing changed me. Okay, nobody.
Boxing will make you see you ain't the baddest one.
Yeah.
You thought you was tough.
Yeah.
And then you get in there with somebody that don't even like represent that. Like I said, I stepped in the ring a couple of times, B.
Yeah, once you get in
and when you get in there and you looking at this.
But I was never a bully, so it's different though for me.
No, I wasn't no bully. Man, what you trying to say?
Nah. You saying when you get in there, see me when I went to box,
I was never a bully, man.
That sound like a bully, man.
No, I was never a bully, man. And matter of fact, most people probably would have called me soft back in the days, but I wasn't soft.
Gotcha.
And I was willing to do stuff that a lot of people wouldn't do, but I never. I was too little to bully somebody, man.
Nah, bro, don't be the worst one. The smallest and the shortest, it's the worst.
I was strong as hell, though, man. But I wasn't no bully, man. I was quiet.
But see, normally the smaller guys have the other guys to be the bully, and the bigger guys look up to him because they want to be him. They don't want to play ball like him or do something like him.
I mean, you know.
So then you could get them to move. They your muscle. Yeah. So I'm just saying, with me, boxing taught me to be disciplined. It wasn't about me getting in there saying, "Oh, I'm the toughest dude." No. If you go in the boxing gym and think that that's gonna happen, that you going in there for that, your pride gonna be killed. If you go in there if you going to learn and do this, your skills gonna get better. But just like me, when I was boxing, I didn't have the training that everybody said.
Right.
Also, because I was training myself and I was fighting Olympians.
Right.
So when you go and you get the training they get in, you could become on the same level they on.
Right.
Because you was in there with them and they had training above you. Right. Boxing is politics. So. But I learned a lot from it. I enjoy it. I enjoy watching it because it's gladiators. I never call a fighter a bum. I never do.
Yeah. No, you can't.
Because a regular guy on the street ain't gonna beat him.
No. And this I know. I was one of those regular guys on the street. I ain't ashamed to say it. I thought I was tough.
Wow.
I got in there with a little young dude. I said, I'm finna whoop his. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, shit. I was like, yo, hold on. I was pretty quick. I was pretty fast. I was always into martial arts, so I was quick with the reflexes and all that. But you can be as quick as you want to. Like I said, this is why I always say, I don't care if this dude is 10 years old. If he keeps hitting you at the same spot, and no matter what you do, you're like, boom, oh, wait a minute. You're like, oh. And then all of a sudden, you twist a certain way, and then you don't even see it. Just bang. I'm like, God dog. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Bring that bell, Sean. So my first experience, I'm telling you, man, felt like dude. I told you that already. Dude, felt like dude was hitting me with damn concrete, man.
Hell no.
Yo, my arms hurt so bad from that first round. I ain't want to fight. I didn't really even want to fight the second round. I came back out, but like I said, you got to be a special person to get in that ring and go 3 rounds, 12 rounds, whatever. Even back in the days, it was 15, whatever rounds. Dude, you have to be on top of your game. So, like you said, you can't call nobody a bum that's stepping in that arena. Because unlike all the other sports, unlike basketball, football, whatever, you rely on your teammates. Your teammates can make your game bad or good. In that ring, it's on you.
All by yourself.
Either good or you bad. And good fighters will exploit that. And bad fighters, you'll go ahead and exploit them. So, yeah, man, that was my experience with boxing. I went in a couple more times. I always was intrigued by fighting. But that's just or the city. Park is always, even when you playing ball, like, you be in fights you don't even want to be, but you trying to protect your home, or they done put you in it. What? Man, jail push you in. Hold on. I still got cuts, old cuts on my hands from teeth, knives.
Getting into it.
Yeah, man. Trying to make my fist as hard as I could. Just like I said, dude hit me so hard, man. I thought he broke my arm, man.
Yeah, people be like,
And I was strong, bro. That joint hurt.
it's part of boxing.
The first person I thought about was Roberto Duran, hands of stone. God damn. And he was a young, skinny dude. So I was like, okay, that don't mean nothing. So that's what I was saying about Crawford and Earl. People saying, oh, Spence is way bigger than Crawford. I'm like, that don't really mean nothing.
I'm not looking at the way.
Yeah, I know
I'm
you
looking
not.
at the way, like by me watching boxing, knowing fighters, being in there, I'm knowing a great, well, I'm gonna say a good big man will always be a good small man.
Absolutely.
No matter what nobody says. So, but the only thing, Earl done been there with the best, but he haven't been in there with a switch hitter that can switch from southpaw to right hand. So that means he got power in both. So that's the only thing Earl gonna have to watch out for is when he's switching foot.
Right.
Because Bud will mess around, switch in the middle while y'all train punches, and he'll catch you. And Earl got to make sure he don't get hit with something he don't see or can't see. He's gonna get hurt. That's what I see. Now, am I counting Bud out? No, I ain't counting him out.
Right.
I got the fight 51-49.
Okay. In favor of
Spence. Yeah. And like people be like, anything could happen in any given night. The accident, this ain't got nothing to do with that. This man done fought 3 killers after his accident. 3 killers. Danny Garcia, Usyk, and Sean Porter.
Now Usyk fight, he lost his mouthpiece. A big mistake, man.
But
you turn around and look down, boy. Don't do that, Earl.
but he told know what happened.
Yeah.
He said that.
He thought his retainer.
Yeah.
Even still, don't do that, brother. Hold your mouth tight.
But he said stuff straight down. I see what you said.
Don't freaking look down for your teeth, man.
But okay, but I'm finna say this to you though. Usyk hit him with some flesh shots.
Yeah.
See the difference? That's what people don't know, man. I be trying to like, hey, put some money up. If y'all motherfuckers think Bud gonna win the fight, put some money up. Let me tell y'all why he ain't gonna win. Number one, when a man been hit like that with no mouth guard in his mouth, bro. Mouth guard gone. And you can't drop it. And hit again?
And he did stumble back a little bit, but I think that was more on a...
Bro.
It kind of caught him off guard. It wasn't like he was faced him already.
A stumble do not count.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Bud been dropped twice.
Sure.
So I'm just saying that the wobbly he been dropped. Now, what I'm saying is, this man had wobbly leg by a smaller fighter. Now, Sean Porter rocked him. Pulled it up too.
I saw that.
Sean Porter rocked him.
I saw that.
So
I personally thought Bud was gonna lose that.
Me too. Yeah. So man, you think he finna be the Earl Spence?
Not for the knockout. I thought it was gonna be like draw or something.
Did you see the last dude he fought? That look Polish whatever dude. He fought for the team. Okay, that dude stayed there with him for 7 rounds. He was a punching bag. Dude didn't throw no punches. For 7 rounds, bro.
I did see that.
Look, man, that fight was trash. When his gloves busted
it was trash.
Bro, that fight was trash, bro.
Now that I think back, I did watch
that fight was trash.
I didn't realize who it was at the same guy.
Earl wouldn't even fight no damn body like that, bro. He like, man, I don't want them. He like, no.
Messing up my ratio.
Yeah, bro, he wouldn't even fight nobody like that. Think about it. This man said, I don't want no damn warm up. And Keith Thurman messed his money up because he said, when I wanted to fight you, you didn't want to fight me. Now you done lost the belt, nothing different. But man, I just want you to see, man, the caliber. Like that dude, Earl won't take no fight like that. He said, man, I will fight Jerome Boot. He said, but that ain't the fight. He wanted Bud.
Yeah.
I'm finna get all these belts from over here, then I'm coming over there and get
coming
yours.
to get Bud. He said he did exactly what he said he was gonna do. My man KB in the building.
Yes, sir.
Already know
We
what
here,
it is.
We here.
You already know who it is. Hey, they have signed the contract. It's about to be on. Y'all get ready for round 1. How about that?
Yes, sir. It's gonna be an awesome fight, man. Earl Spence, Bud Crawford, July 29th.
Got your
Who
money
you got?
on Earl.
I got my money on Earl.
Anybody want to take any bets? Hit me up in the description. Put it in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We taking all bets.
Here it is.
This is a Earl production. We going Earl Spence over here. Like I said, and like he said, we both like Crawford. I think he's a hell of a fighter. Anytime somebody lace them bad boys up, step in that squared circle, and get ready to rumble, it's no turning back.
Right.
It's no joke after that. You either fight, kill, or be killed.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's what it is. You gotta have that killer instinct. You gotta have that. I'm coming forward. When to retreat. To move left, right. I know when I'm outboxed, I gotta figure out another strategy quick. We'll see what Bud does.
We'll see. I don't know. I mean, like
I'm
I
messing
told
with
you,
you, man.
I don't know. I gave it
51-49.
51-49.
So we going 10-9 on the score.
That's a fight I wouldn't bet.
You wouldn't bet on it? Why not? But paper, man. Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Day, bro. Come on, bro.
But a little paper, man.
Earl Spence all day.
All right. So that's it, folks. We
I
out.
put the house up on Earl.
Oh, he gonna put the house up on. No, we ain't quite out yet. Hold on.
House up.
He said he putting the house up. You gotta say it to the camera.
Put the house up on Earl. There it is.
There it is. House on Earl. Earl, you hear that, man? Don't let the fellas down. We rooting for you, man. We rooting for you.
Nah, the house up. Ain't no room. The root over.
The rooting over. We signing it. We
There you
gonna
go.
sign the contract on the house.
Yeah.
All right, let's contract up on the house.
Because Earl, everybody thinking Bud gonna be there. So if you vote on Earl, if you win, you could be sitting on a nice change.
Yeah.
6 figures overnight. Bet on Earl, man. I'm telling you.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you outside of the camera why. We gonna discuss that. I can't tell you.
Oh, okay. My man KB got the inside scoop also.
No,
Hold on.
I'm gonna tell you why.
You got insider trading secrets on this, man?
It's a lot of money involved in this.
I
Yeah. But I ain't gonna say how you see. I think you work with them folks.
What are you doing, officer? What are you doing? Don't touch my...
I just told you I wasn't gonna tell you on camera. Then you gonna ask me right here on camera. Did I just say I wasn't gonna answer it? We were gonna talk outside the camera. Then he just asked me on camera. Detective.
I'm Black TV, all right?
Detective. X James Landon podcast. Detective.
I'm James
Put
Land.
detective in the saying. Police.
Mr. Popo.
X James Landon.
All right, man. We signing off. We about done with this conversation. That's some brandy.
Man,
Go on, get you some.
Man, your audience, they're gonna see that. They're gonna be like, ain't nobody drinking it.
Nah, we ain't gonna even say that on there. We're gonna
I
beat
think
that
gonna take all
out
them
too.
out too. Yeah, you can't mess with none of them.
I ain't gonna mess with nobody's thing, man. Whoever's out there doing their thing, do your thing, man.
Yeah,
It's a beautiful thing to see when we control the media. When we control what's going on and what's being said, no hype, no extra. I like these guys like Freddie Roach and what's that other guy's name? The one that, where did he go anyway? Did he die?
Who?
The one that told Floyd he would whip his ass if he was 50 years younger.
Larry Merchant.
Yeah, where's Larry Merchant?
No,
at?
he's still living, but he got cancer.
We don't need to fire you. You don't know shit about boxing. You ain't shit. You not shit.
I wish I was 50 years younger and I'd kick your ass.
You won't do shit.
Anything else we want to cover before we sign off?
No, sir.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Done deal.